Hello and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer. And in this episode, it is time to beat Emperor Karl Franz with our two Doom stacks of Skaven. This balance of power has nothing on the amount of bullshit artillery that I will be able to throw his direction. Now, he does have some artillery, and if he used it correctly, as in moves mortars right beside the walls, the mortars would actually be able to shoot over the walls because they're mortars, they have high arcs. But he's going to put them back in his capture circle because he's a dumbass AI. Can't wait for the siege rework in Warhammer 3. But until then, we will continue to bash our way through these guys, as it looks like a fine defense to do. We'll push this left flank here. There's a nice pocket we can get a lot of people into. Absolutely, for sure, do not want to auto-resolve this, because it has no idea how to siege. Now. Oh, this is going to be good. We do have some units, though, that are going to be completely ineffectual. Like, some of this infantry we're probably not even going to use. And the warpfire throwers have just too short of range. Although we might move them forward there at the end. That might be kind of fun. But we'll just start deployment here. 14 is fine. Our allies coming in there, which is Ikit. We'll just pull everybody back and turn off their fire at will. Oh, you have firewall as well. Turn yours on. And we'll just get everybody pulled back, start the battle, we'll wait for our reinforcements to get onto the field, and then we'll position everything up nicely. As here comes the claw. Oh my god, so many goddamn pieces of artillery. Is it 3 or 4 catapults that I had with Ikit's army? Looks like that's it. Alright. Back to normal speed. Let's grab all this artillery. Put it into a nice group here. And we can array it right there. That looks perfect. And knowing the enemy, for some reason, they have their artillery pointing towards their own city. Why? Why would you do that? Like, why would you not take your Hellstorm rocket batteries and place them, like, right here and try to lob shots over the hill? Like, lob shots over the walls. And if you took these... Where are the mortars? Right? Take the mortars and plop them right here. You could mortar my troops. But the AI doesn't know how to use artillery correctly because they are dumb. But nothing I can do about that. Let's grab all of our Jezzails and our mortar team. We put those on group 2. And we'll get them up here. Thinking we can just stretch them out right here. Oh, that's in range of one of the towers. We'll put them there for now. They'll start shooting, and we'll quickly knock down the towers as soon as these artillery are within range. So we'll just speed everything up. The rest of these guys are all moving around. We'll take the rest of them and just move them all in behind the army here, as we're gonna have to sort this all. But not yet. Just gotta get everybody into position first. As you can see, with my forces that I had over here, the AI is responding by sending more forces to this gate. But now that I'm pulling all my forces back over to the left side, they should respond by pulling their forces. Yep, there they go. Back to this left gate. Okay, artillery are all in position. Can we fire on that tower, please? Thank you. And can it be a one-shot? It certainly is. That tower next, please. And the artillery AI is going to derp around a bit as they get into position. Excellent. And now that gatehouse, knock it down. And oh no, they're walking forward. Now, come on, people, you're catapults. You can shoot over a small incline. It is possible. All right, gates are open. Artillery is here. Let's just, I guess, where do I want to put them? The trees are all going to get in their way. This hill's going to get in their way. We'll just place them there and put them on auto fire. These guys here, we can set them to fire at will. There's plenty that they can shoot, and the mortars are going to town, spreading out their beautiful purple clouds of doom and destruction. And oh, look at that. This infantry, let's catch them. They're already moving. Let's see if we can get all this infantry to come into these clan rats here. Come on. Blob up infantry. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it more. Oh, yeah, baby. Get everybody in. And nuke it. Let's slow-mo this nuke. There it is. Oh. Absolutely disturbingly powerful. There's guys that survived. They're probably just, you know, oh, that one died. Oh, that one died. There's the damage over time left behind by the nuke. This toxic ground here as these guys are being knocked down. This army here, they're actively taking damage as they run it over top of this here. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely destroyed. Okay, so next thing to do would be to grab our Doom Wheel guys, and let's head straight on in. Because why not? Our Rattling guns, they don't have enough range these days. 172, it's not the... I mean, it's great, but it actually would outrange their missile crossbows. Their crossbow heroes. Let's grab those guys, set them up as group 4, and stretch them out here right in front of the enemy's range of fire. And head back into normal speed here. Let's go Ikit Claw. Let's get in there and absolutely destroy these guys with doom. Can the... Oh, Rattling guns are still moving into position. So, Ikit here. We'll get Toxer to sit there. We'll grab Ikit himself. We'll get him into the gap here and get him to bait out some guys. Come on, attack at the Ikit. Very good. Causes damage to combatants. Ooh. Let's do this. I don't know what the spell does. Strong versus a single combatant. Oh, probably not strong versus us then. Versus all of the people that are here. But, oh well. That is a fancy spell. That looks awesome. We can just continuously bombard this area with spells. And every time we cast, he is getting hit point regeneration whenever we're just casting all of this bullshit spells. This is incredible. Ikit, you are honestly one of the favorite lords I've ever played in here. He's just OP as fook. And they're artying Ikit, but Ikit is right in the middle of their forces. So they're artying their own forces here. And let's throw down some more spells on the Outriders, getting the second Doom in here. We'll get some more abilities on them. Strong versus a single unit. Strong versus a steam tank, how about? As that steam tank is there and needs to die. Normally I would take out that steam tank with my Giselles, but they can't shoot the steam tank when it's behind the terrain like this. And give ourselves some melee defense here. This guy takes a little bit more damage as he doesn't have the healing that Ikit does. But we'll strike this tank here, and let's see how much damage that does. Oh, he's gonna dodge it. So no damage at all. Okay. Dun, dun. Huge stationary area of effect. We'll put that on that guy. We'll pump up leadership and melee defense here for this guy, as artillery is just doing no damage. Oh, is Rattling guns? What are they taking damage from? Oh! They've got the Hailstorm rocket batteries shooting at this distance. Let's back that off. They're actually using their artillery to defend. What a concept. And they do have some of the longest range at 480. So that is actually a good way to defend with them. But let's get these guys in. And we've cleaned up all their infantry. So we'll take the Doom Flares here. And let's run the Doom Flares in. And go in and eat their artillery. Because what is their artillery going to do against a whole bunch of Doom Flares marching into the battlefield? We get this guy chugging his healing potion because he needs it. And we'll just get these guys rolling through. No need to stick around here and just get shot at by a steam tank when we can just push the victory point and just take it. Excellent. Come, my Doom Flares. Just avoid the steam tank at all costs. You don't need to fight it. Their front line here is just gone. They won't recover from that. And the Reichsguard is losing decisively. Let's push these Doom Wheels through. And we'll pop one of the melee defense stuff for our guys here. And I believe, yes, I can actually get one of these spells out on the enemy there. Get some damage on them. And very soon, I believe they would just break, considering the amount that we've killed already. Alright, Doom Flares can push through. Doom Flares will push right on top of the artillery. And, oh, they're shooting at my dudes. They are counter-artillerying me. So let's grab my catapults. And we'll shoot at their Hellstorms with my catapults. Ikit, push on through. I'm going to get you to take on Karl Franz. We'll pop another one of the melee defense ones. And let's fire a spell at... hard to select Karl Franz. There he is. You want to fight against all this artillery? Well, we'll take a fight to you. As, oh no, those guys. Nope, they're breaking. And that should be it. In just a moment, everybody will break and everybody will run, and Karl Franz will be dead to the Skaven horde. Only thing left to break is the steam tank, but I believe that's because it is unbreakable. So we actually have to kill the steam tank, which is annoying. But considering the amount of guys we have here, it should not be an issue to take out. We'll get our artillery to stop firing, as this steam tank, the only thing it can do is just take the damage. Let's get these guys in here. And, can I... Yes, I can overcast this. Cast it on this guy. And might as well pop my heal. Just to get him fully healed up as much as possible. Get in there with your melee attack. There you go. Now he's melting. Silly unbreakable tanks. You just have to grind through them at the end. But we can just put this in fast forward and watch the tank get destroyed. Excellent. And with Karl Franz and a really strong Empire army dead, as we are starting to get into their regions here, it means that we are going to be able to push really hard. As we have our two armies, they're relatively unscathed. I was thinking I would take Toxer back to go and rejigger his army, but at this moment, I think what we might want to do
all your riches are ours,
is just push. Just get these guys,
and grab take.
even just occupying at level 1,
Under Empire
who
bigger.
cares? We could just occupy at level 1 and just keep pushing and knocking down these guys as fast as physically possible. So, Toxer took the settlement. Ikit Claw, he can still move a bit here. So what we should do is Ikit Claw is going to go this way. Altdorf here is just a standard settlement. Just to give me that income. We're going to knock it down here in a moment. Toxer will go across into Karlberg and start pushing north, most likely. Or possibly I'll leave that to this guy, because he'll be ready to do that in a couple turns. He can underway over and take Gorisel here. Ikit, we should go for Ubersreich, and then clean out Wissenberg, and take this entire area here, while Toxer takes out Altdorf, Garenberg, and starts pushing into Mindenstag. And then we can just knock out the Empire, and then our right flank will be entirely secured. So let's move Ikit a little bit more here. Just a bit. He's got no issues with his army. They're all healthy. Lots of firepower there. So we'll just keep moving. I could march him to get him to Ubersreich a bit earlier, but even after he takes Ubersreich, he can't move after he takes it, so there's no point in marching him here, and it just makes him a little bit safer. Building upgrades where we can get walls here to start defending this settlement.
Warlock, master of scrap.
Sartosa. I'm gonna wait until I get another Doom Engineer, which Do I have one on the go right now? Rel hasn't moved.
Warlock of Scave.
Arcing, no. This guy hasn't moved because he's up here with these guys, and they're going to knock that down next turn. And he'll wait until these guys jump back down. Oh, you can try to assassinate him. You only have a 40% chance to have a success, but whatever.
Successes.
He is success. We have wounded him. What do you know? And get some more assassinate points. He is going to fight these guys next turn, and he's going to start pushing into the south here to try to take out the Golden Order and Alvaron. I'm thinking next time we can get a Doom Engineer in 9 turns. I'm going to Doom Engineer Sartosa. They like me, but I do need, if I go to my victory objectives, Sartosa does need to die, and I need to claim it. So Sartosa, I'll get an Undercity in it, and this one will Doomsphere, because I don't even want to fight Sartosa. It is a massive army here, and they'll most likely, if I go to war to them, pull back a few armies and sit there on their base with them. Alternatively, there isn't an army there now, and
Warp power.
I don't know. I would lose out
Ignore my crew.
on my
They are
reliability.
hungry. I usually sail with living ones.
But does that matter?
Father commands.
Do I care about my reliability at the moment? The only thing I have with him is trade. So I wonder. Let's
Fair
see.
winds and fairer tides.
Declare
Thanks to
war.
an
Declaring war while having
Now,
treaties,
what to
or
bargain?
shortly after breaking them, is considered the act of treachery and will be condemned by all factions. Do I care? I have high reliability right now. It would take a while to get it back. I think we'll cancel our treaty. So they're going to lose a little bit of relations. They still really like me because I did a lot of damage against the man-things. And I need to, before I declare war, I need to wait 10 turns. Then I can declare war with no penalty. So Rel needs to come back in 10 turns to kill them. So his next target should probably be just moving up the peninsula here. Oh, there's also an enemy army. So let's head a bit back here. We'll get to here. From there, I can underway jump to wherever I need to. This guy is done in 2 turns in terms of his recruitment. So next turn, wherever these guys go, I can underway jump to wherever I need to defend. And that should be all of my armies. And then I need to just, I guess, I'll just recruit a random lord here. I want another Warlock Master. Level 9 Warlock Strategist, that is fine. And he doesn't need anybody with him. He just needs to go and reacquire that spot, as I want it back. Oh, and we can get Lightning Strike right away. Excellent. Yeah. Just to resettle that place. And we can end the turn. Oh, here we go. Item of power for Baleflich Snarl. I think that's the guy I just made. We get Warpstone tokens. That's not really good for loyalty. I'll just take the money. Whatever. We have to carry out successful assassination. Nope, didn't do that. That's for sure. This guy is raiding in the vaults, and he is actually He's within range.
Power to the weapons!
Can we hit him? Is it a ambush? It certainly is.
To battle!
Should just be able to auto-resolve this. We might lose a unit or two. Oh, just a little bit on my help at abominations, but that's what they're there for. We'll replenish. Excellent.
Yes, yes.
Alright, this guy is only taking 5 gold. I'll just ignore him. So, check the workshop. One more turn until Doom rockets. Grimhold here. They broke siege and now they're trying to recruit. Probably because they saw that there was an assassin behind them, and they're like, oh no, we're gonna get auto-resolved on. And we'll eat the captives to keep ourselves nice and healthy because we've got another guy to knock down. Knock him out. Ambush him as well. I lost my assassin. Well, that was random. I didn't expect that. Just grab the food, I guess, this time. Killed in battle. Huh. So then I guess this assassin here is perfectly in time to regroup with this army and be its new assassin. Now, unfortunately, this army is not going to get down in time to defend against that, and this is going to lose against this. Maybe. Maybe. I could obviously nuke it, and then I can obviously win. Or I could just get gutter runners to take out their artillery, and then swarm their guys with stuff from below. I can also assault their... Ooh, that's a big negative outcome. Okay, never mind. We're not going to assault their units. We can get you to regroup with the forces here. And that's another army. Okay, these guys might both move on me and take me. Might be a bad thing. We shall see. Lord is not moved. Ikit Claw can go take Ubersreich. Should be able to auto-resolve. Yep. Easy auto-resolve. And again, we're just going to continue to just occupy these at level 1. I don't care. As long as we're getting them out of the hands of the enemy is the most important part. And you can get to Karaburg this turn. Volkar the Grim is there. We may need to nuke him. We have a couple points here, so let's put it into... I don't know, just... Well, let's up my warp lightning here. Let's start getting his spells up. And his support has his Overseer to maxed out. Oh yeah, it thinks I can't win this. Oh, you silly, silly AI. We should be able to win this quite nicely. We'll take a few minutes from below.
Overrun them!
And use them to screw around with their artillery and get their units to bunch up for a wonderful, wonderful nuke, as we do have one. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to get 6 or 7 units with this nuke in order to make this worthwhile. Other than that, we can just let our Jezzails and Plague Claws go to town, like they always do. Oh, there's a gate right here in the center. I might just do that one. Normally I like to go off to one of the sides, but the center gate would probably be more occupied because of the, you know, the closeness to the defensive point there. Gamble that away. Grab that. Oh yeah, good magic. But here we just need to clear 2 towers and then we're done. Yeah, we'll stay on this flank.
Lightning cannon. Ready, ready.
3 and 4, and the rest of this shit will just be thrown into 1. For now, put that at the back. Artillery can be right here. Other little ranged guys can be just in front of them. And we'll start and knock down those 2 towers with our artillery. Now they do have a lot of horses. However, we should be able to get a fair amount of them in a nuke here. The problem is the AI likes to spread out so much, which is very annoying. Their artillery is just artillery, so my 2 other menace from belows that I'm saving, I've saved 1 for the nuke to bring people in. 2 other ones can go down on this artillery, and they just have crossbowmen, which don't really have the ability to fight in close combat that well. Once that is done, then take out the gate. So let's. Oh, I wanted to click on the Skaven over here. God, please move this up a little bit so it's not over top of notifications. Let's drop this right on the artillery. Yes. I'll pull more units in here. We'll get some damage on this artillery, knock them off their artillery pieces, and hopefully these guys will just drop their artillery pieces and just run away and then never come back to pick them up, because the AI is silly like that. In other words, we should try to nuke this front line here, and probably want to do it with that pack of infantry. The cav will suck, though, to deal with. But hey, they're firing arrows at their own guys. Considering there's hardly any units here that are relevant to shoot arrows at. All my clan rats are almost dead. Good, I think the artillery is off their artillery pieces and they have just left them behind. So there is no artillery for me to worry about. They're just infantry now. Very bad infantry. So let's see if we can get some infantry to stack up here. Let's get a good nuke off. We'll also take Toxer and let's go stick him in the gate like normal and see if we can bait people to swarm the gate. Okay, this is pretty good. I want this cav to come in as well. We'll see what Toxer can do once he gets here, because he might be able to do some spells, damage these guys, cause some more infantry to come in, and get an even better blob with some of the cavalry as well. And besides, he has all of his magic to spend, which is a lot of magic. Alright, we'll park him right in the gate. He'll start shooting his warp magic out of his thing here. We'll pop all of our cooldowns as they pile on in to fight him. And we'll give them all minus melee attack and melee defense. And we'll just do as much damage as we can. See, now this brings in more infantry, because we're damaging the infantry here, so they're calling out for reinforcements. And that means we can get even more guys piled up here, and hopefully this cavalry comes, and all of their guys are shooting into their own units here, hopefully doing splash damage into their own guys. And then eventually, once all of their cavalry commits, please, we can just nuke this and take them all out. But at the moment, I don't want to do that yet. Let's pull out a little bit, and let's see if they come outside the walls with us. Come on, come here. Come on outside the walls. We have cookies. Ratlings will set up right here on the edge of the forest. And we'll get these guys as they come out. See, throwing shots right into the gateway. And our Ratlings will be able to do damage to them as well.
Move there.
Just trying to keep the AI baited.
Quick, go.
That's it, polearms. Think that you're doing something.
Back moving.
Come on, stay out here. You're a good little polearm unit. And now you have Ratlings on you.
Scuttle move.
Now you're dead.
Warlock moves.
Now you're absolutely dead. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's get him back in there. Now I think I can pop my regeneration here. I don't believe it'll heal him up completely. And these Ratlings could slide forward a bit more, but their shots would be wasted on the guys above. We want to just keep baiting guys outside with Toxer here and slowly whittle down their forces in the Ratling guns. Come on. Come on in. Start fighting the scary, scary Warlock Master. Start thinking that you're doing a good job, and then follow him out.
Over here. There.
That's it. Good little spearman. Come on. Come here. Oh, aren't you cute? Oh, you can get him. Glory to the Empire, right? Yeah. Glory to your Empire. Come here. Good little spearman.
Move there.
Oh, and now you are getting lit up with warp shot. You idiots. Why? This is like taking candy from a baby. Oh my god. It is absolutely beautiful. They have their artillery unit, their infantry from it, sitting on the wall, not doing anything. As Toxer is just sitting here, and infantry are just flowing out to fight him. Right into mass Ratling guns. Are these guys even shooting? Is this hill, like, in your way? Here, just go a bit closer, please.
It shall be done.
Stop being bad. Let's not do the whole group there. Let's just take the Ratling guns and slide them up a little bit here. They are shooting at the people on the ridge, though. That kind of sucks. We'll put them here. Hopefully that's far enough back that they won't shoot at the people that are not coming out the door. I don't want them to shoot at the people up top. It's just a waste of bullets.
Warlock Master.
Oh, that should be perfect. Oh, yeah. Just working down. We haven't even fired our nuke yet. We've just been holding it. There's no need to. These guys just keep walking out into their own death here. Those guys are gone.
Quick, quick, go.
Let's go bait the next couple units. And hell, even eventually, if I wanted to, I could, you know, actually commit my infantry and not just trying to cheese them with artillery. But Free Company Militia here,
Engage.
how about I just ram into you?
Okay.
What have you got to defend against that? How about? Ooh, more crossbows. Are those fresh crossbows? Damn. How much... So much stuff in reserve. Like, he could have easily defeated me if he took all of his cavalry, ran him out like this gate, and like pushed my army. Oh hey, he's attacking with his cav. Okay, let's move out.
Go, going.
Come on. Chase my little doom wheel. I know you want to. He's just going around the corner here. He's not going far.
Warlock move.
But that's okay. You're already in the doom zone.
Fast.
Commence firing. And the rest of the unit just follows. Even though all their friends outside are getting absolutely trashed. Look at this. Look at the amount of people that are just following out to try to get the kill on Toxer here. There's just so many bullets that my game is slowing down. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. This isn't working out for them. Not at all. Ah, beautiful. Now, Toxer is taking a bunch of damage here, but that's what lords are for. They're for tanking this kind of damage and allowing your range units to do their work. And that's another couple units of cavalry done. Now the big question is, do I even need to use my nuke? How long until they have army loss penalty here? Like, seriously. It seems like they should have it already. But I guess they're just sticking around and thinking they can still win this. Well, I could start to invest my my infantry here now, if I wanted to. And this lightning cannon is seemingly blocked, so let's move it to there. And we'll shoot down this line on these guys, and that'll be good. Oh, they're moving. Let's wait for them to settle. Actually, we can just nuke these guys. Don't you dodge, great swords. Take it. There you go. Where can I spawn some more clan rats that would be useful? I suppose I could get rid of these 4 units with the nuke. I could spawn clan rats right there, get these guys to come on in, and then just nuke them, because they'll probably take these Empire Knights to try to save those crossbows. All of these units on the front here are just about to fall over. Should just need a few more spell casts to do it. Come on, swordsman. Break. Come on, break. Nope, doesn't look like they want to break. So, what to do here? I suppose I can now start to get a beachhead with my infantry that I have. I do have the warp fire throwers. They have a pretty short range, but they have amazing weapon damage for their unit size. And also, burns, so minus leadership. The enemy shouldn't be able to stop a nice push. So if I set up my infantry like this, trying to get all my infantry through, and then I set my warp fires to be in the back here, or just somewhere in this group, we can make a nice push with them. And then you can throw that there. Nuke these guys to knock them out. Just get off my field, please. Come on, crossbowman, you have 47 health left. You have 4 cards. Like, your 4 unit models. Like, get off the field already. And our death runners, they're going in at fast speed here. And they do have concealment bombs, which is nice. So they will take the first hits here and hopefully just scurry right through. Because I can just concealment bomb and just pass right in. Oh my god, that's disturbingly effective. And hook around the backside here, and we'll get a flank hit on this infantry up front. Boom, right into the back of the greatswords, right as these clan rats are pushing in. Okay, just keep everybody moving in. Don't worry about the actually fighting. Just everybody continue to move in. So we're just swarming in. You guys attack there. You guys can break off and fight there. You guys can pop up onto the walls and start doing some damage. Namely, actually here. If I can secure the walls, I can move in the rattling guns and get them on the walls, giving us some support fire. Give everyone some melee defense. And we'll take the assassins here. And we have Volgar the Grim. Let's see how he wants to die. Get some more units up on the walls here. And we should... There's a few gunners here, but they will be occupied by assassins very shortly. So let's start moving the rattlings up. And then we'll try to get them on the walls, shooting down these lanes here in a moment. Alright, get these guys over here, get them attacking the guys on the walls. Get these guys defending this section here. My flamethrower duders, you are going to have an absolute field day right here. Melt the hell out of those archers. That's it. We have a crossbow barbecue to happen. Do I not have these guys on fire at will? Yeah, they are. Come on, fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Look how quickly that crossbow unit just melted. God, the camera's so finicky in here because of the buildings. That was disgusting. Alright, Toxer is taking a lot of damage, so we'll continue pushing in these guys. We'll push them into the crossbows there. Let's get these handgunners, get these halberdiers, and we'll get the rattling guns inside. As that will give us the ability to get them up on the walls. Again, putting the weapons teams on walls is a mod, so you can't do this in normal game, but you so should be able to do this in normal game because it is amazing. We'll pile this guy in here because we can. Give everyone my 2 buffs, which makes them just distinctly better in combat. Getting rid of majority of this guy's melee defense. Go, go, Storm Vermin. These guys are eating up those guys. We'll get these rattlings onto the... I want to get them onto the wall right here, but the halberdiers are in the way at the moment. These guys need to fall back. They are getting attacked. We are doing pretty good here.
Warlock master! Warlock moves!
Oop. Artillery. Can you not shoot my own units, please? Aim over there and have some fun. Let's see. you guys pull off the wall. We're done with you up there. Storm vermin fall back to there. You guys barbecue those halberds. Oh, beautiful. Ratlings should be able to get up to the wall now. Right in this area. Exactly where I want it. Toxer will pull you back. And as soon as the Ratling guns are in position, we'll pull all these infantry off of Volkar. And we'll let them just rip Volkar to shreds. As Volkar the Grim should be absolutely destroyed by some mass Ratlings. Oh, there we go. Kill that guy. Oh my god, Toxer's still taking damage. Perfect. Oh, he's taking so much damage now. Continue to buff him. And Volkar the Grim is retreating, but he ain't getting away. These guys can shoot at him the entire time. He is wounded. And that's it. Ratling guns have secured this area. We can reposition our infantry here, although, nope, we don't want to move these guys yet. Those should be... make those group 5 now. They can hold that flank. Our infantry can reform here, as these Ratling guns are just going to absolutely destroy everything that comes down this flank. And now we can think about moving street to street here, as this is secure. They really should be using this crossbowman to do some damage to me, but they're not because they're dumb. These Ratlings will cover anybody that is trying to come down this way and move onto the Ratlings. These Ratlings will cover anyone coming this way, so they're covered. They're going to take care of themselves. And we can just move down this alleyway in a second here. If not, the enemy should just break here really soon, because they've taken a lot of damage. We still do have casting, so we can start moving forward here and start casting some spells. Alright, let's go. The left flank is all open for us, and we should be able to move out and take them down. We've got some anti-large if they decide to go out at us with these outriders. The Ratlings will hold their position here, and for example, these spearmen with shields, we will pull these guys back until both the Ratlings and these guys should be able to shoot at the same time. And then that is going to be disgusting. Okay, cavalry's coming in. Let's reposition our infantry back into here. So not only are these guys going to get flamed, they're also going to get ratlinged at the same time. Oh my god. The devastation. These guys coming around the corner. Let's get some... oh, never mind. I was going to say let's get some infantry in there, but you don't need infantry to stop them up when you just have a wall, and that is a wall of bullets. Oh. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What can they do against that? Nothing. That is what they can do. Absolutely nothing. Perfect time for victory, too. And I didn't have to deal with those units. And since it's a siege, they're all dead. And Toxer has done it again. Although I think what I need to do for Toxer is we need to clean up his infantry. We need to give him back a couple more units of Storm Vermin. The Warpfire Throwers worked here. Although I think some Death Globe Mortars would be better, because I could have expended those during the entire opening volleys. And then once I make my foothold, then I get in my Rattling Guns into their walls, and then it's game over. They can't push me after that. I've established a foothold at their own defenses. So I think getting rid of these Warpfires, changing 2 of these back to Storm Vermin for 5 Storm Vermin, and then getting 2 mortar units. I think that's what I should do with this army.
Take for
And we'll occupy. Oh, cool. This has got the rice bog. It gives you more food. Nice. 16 food from my buildings. So, with his army, let's get rid of the infantry and the weapon team that I don't want. And we should be able to... global recruitment is full right now. But what we want from global recruitment is a pair of weapons teams for mortars and 3 Storm Vermin. 5 turns until they get here. Okay. Where am I globally recruiting from? Is this guy globally recruiting? He is. Oh, right, because I couldn't get the Doom Wheels up here. But it's only one more turn until those Doom Wheels are done. Ah, it's fine. The guy can sit there for a few turns and just hang out if he wants. Building upgrades, a lot to spend. Anybody can move. He is 1 turn away from being able to start going out. You are 1 turn away from being able to start going out as well. And we do have some warp fuel in the Forbidden Workshop. Next turn we can build some boom rockets. But that is going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow Skaven.